I'm starting the stream. We're not live. I'm not recording to YouTube, but I'm starting the stream so I can send out the links.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, no, you just went live for me. I'm pulling you up.
All right.
All right. Here I'm gonna keep us both. I'm gonna keep I'm gonna actually use dual screens for this one. Just so that I can.
Yep.
How would I make this shorter? No. Oh wow, no, that's as short as it can go. Okay. What? What am I? Oh, that's you. That's a Discord notification.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot to ask, but later tonight, if you're not up to anything, tabletop. You want to play some tabletop simulator?
Maybe. I'm highly considering it because I have no one right now.
All right.
I might have to do some job applying stuff. I actually.
Really? What
Yeah.
happened to the call center?
It's a contract gig, so it ends.
Oh, it's ending soon. Okay.
It ended. So.
Okay.
So I am currently unemployed.
I am so sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I got my parents. My mom needs a lot of help, so I've been getting some money that way. I've helped with I put it. I'm still got my final paycheck I got going on. And I'm getting interviews at least. And I got people who want me to. I mean, most of them have been shitty marketing things. One of the things I actually applied for was Four Rivers had a call center thing.
All right.
Yeah, so I applied to that. I think I put you down as like, hey.
A reference.
Yeah, it's like a reference. Like, do you know anyone who's worked here? And I'm like, yes. My good friend Benjamin. How the hell is
for one touch?
Yeah, I can't remember.
It's OTD.
Yeah.
One touch direct. Yeah, no. If you like, I work at the one down in Tampa. Yeah, so.
Yeah. If we need to, we can cut this out of the stream.
Well, probably. We haven't. Nothing's started yet.
Yeah, nothing started yet. Oh man, I'm gonna get fired for a job I haven't even gotten yet. Anyway, speaking of jobs, DMing's quite a hard one. And which is why we're playing another episode of Gods of Night with your friend, me, Boosh /Connor / your DM, your buddy. We've been friends for years, and I think we're ready to take it to the next level. So that's why I've brought Ben.
That's a very poorly worded sentence.
Yeah.
Very, very poorly word choice.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So I'm feeling adventurous today. I'm feeling more risky.
Oh, risky. All right. So
yeah, I'm feeling rather daring. All right, ready.
You ready? We've sent the links around. We're ready for this. So, last time you did a shit ton. You've traveled down the slopes of Hilweevy to encounter a bandit group. The bandits were actually being seized upon by the white goblin clan that lives in the forest, known for being cannibals. Turns out, they're pretty protective of their forest. And they don't like when people steal their shit. Why did you roll deception?
I'm just rolling. I'm just testing my rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Apparently, I'm more powerful than I thought I was.
Yep. Anyway, uh, you know, you managed to convince the goblins to not only give back the tree, but to form a party. Your own little goblin war band surrounding you. So your notoriety's kind of going up, I guess, when you got an entire crew surrounding you. Uh,
Uh, yeah.
which I don't know if it was your goal or wasn't your goal.
It was not my it wasn't my goal to bring them with me. It was just my goal to like say, hey, help me out with to like just say, hey, help me out with something. I want to overthrow the nearest kingdom. You want in?
Yeah, but they needed a leader, and you got some pretty good leadership qualities.
And yes, it's a blessing and a curse.
You bought a shit ton of stuff. You a bunch of new fancy toys. Crossed over, you know, the river where Watch Out Rock is. Managed to go pass through Fort Downhill. Really wanted to steal, but you
Oh
know.
no! Oh no! I realize that it's way easy since I'm higher level now. It's easier now. It'll be easier to break in.
Yep.
It'll be most definitely easier to break in now.
Yep. Uh, then there is you went to Beluga Bay for gosh, what did you do there? I know you almost got in a fight. Oh yeah, no,
Twig got abducted
Twig
by
got
his old
abducted.
crew members,
Yeah, which
and I ended it very quickly
yeah,
with intimidation, which unfortunately my my posse didn't work. So I had to call upon my two favorite ogres, where one is mute.
yeah, yeah. Gotta love a minor illusion.
Major image,
Oh,
but yes,
major image. I'm sorry. You went to Spinal Top Library,
I thought
where
it was Spinal Tap or Top.
it's Spinal Top.
Okay, because like yes, Spinal Top.
What do you want? A lawsuit? Jesus. uh anyway,
I imagine it's very hard to
we
sue
gotta
someone with
yeah,
two liches.
yeah. We gotta make it legally distinct. Anyway, when you got to Spinal Top Library, you wanted to make out with a book, your item shop seller, your seller of choice,
Queef,
the owl. Uh,
Queef, the owl person. She wanted this book because she gave me a free wand. The
yeah,
thing was, I was supposed to pay 50 gold for it, but we just never paid, and I just took it.
yeah.
So, and I really wasn't inclined,
She wants that book. Oh,
and she got it.
yeah, she got it. She got it, but you had to do it through not so,
Very shady methods
yeah,
that were even too shady for me.
yeah, you made a deal with someone you didn't really know. So, now back to more important things. Uh After the deal, you leave Spinal Top Library and you head to
And we head south to
you head
to Nebraska. And to get
Nebraska.
there,
How are you getting there?
um,
By
well,
land or by floating cart?
I was just gonna say by land.
All right. So you head towards the bridge, and on the bridge, uh, near the bridge entrance, there are two trolls. Where do you think you're going?
Across.
You
I'm
gotta
going
pay. You gotta pay
across.
the troll toll.
Hmm. What's the troll toll?
Money. What do you got?
How much money?
All of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And if I don't have any money?
We'll eat you.
Okay. Okay, very, very interesting.
What are you trying to do to persuade them? Don't roll something before you tell me what you're doing. Throw that dice in the garbage.
What are you rolling to persuade them? Oh, the persuader.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you shot them? All right.
Like, yes, I shot them because
Well,
one.
you
Well,
shot
here's what
one
happened.
of them. Here's what happens. Roll me damage. All right, you blow a nice little hole in his chest, and he sort of goes, "Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work."
Wow, he's not even mad.
You see the wound slowly heal as the whole that hole just sort of patch itself up, string by string
Oh,
of fleshy fiber. Yeah, trolls, we regenerate. Your health potion, most likely one of our boys pissed in it. It was me, I'm the potion pisser.
I did not know trolls could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're about 12 feet tall.
So
And
that means,
can
is this really a
regenerate.
battle? Is this really a battle I cannot win?
There's a lot of as you see, there's there appears to be more trolls, sort of crawling from the walls of the bridge and on the towers
Fine.
of this bridge.
Yeah. No. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
A troll in a orange wizard hat. I'm actually going to send you a picture of this troll before any mark of violence, any more violence is to come. My goodness, if I could only.
Yeah, no, I fucked up there, definitely.
A bunch of trolls are sort of crawling. They're getting ready to fight. A pinkish troll. This weird pinkish flesh color. I mean white flesh. I guess. Colored troll appears in a yellow robe. He's got open robed with white lining. He's got an orange unibrow. And wait, real quick. Yep, there it is. A long, spindly rat-like tail. A little bit of an orange patch on his chest, wormy sort of neck and long nose that droops over his mouth. Wait. I think I have a little job that they can do so they can forego the troll toll.
Oh yes, sorry about that. Gun goes off sometimes.
Yeah, no, you just pulled the trigger. We know what a gun is. We've seen goblins before.
Oh no, it was that was purely an accident. Trust me.
Lying Jerry speaks you, backs you up. Yeah, it's an accident. Well, welcome to the Troll Bridge. I'm Archibald.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. A cold chill goes down my spine.
Ben or Alagars?
Alucards. Like, why is this name terrifying me so? Why does it sound so awfully familiar? So terribly familiar. Horrifyingly familiar.
Anyway, come this way. Come this way. Take your little friends with you.
All right. Do we get out of the car, or can we just keep driving in?
Yeah, you can. This bridge is big. It's like a town has been built into this bridge,
Huh.
basically.
I really should have rolled a perception.
Yeah. Most
Yeah, no.
of everyone's just sort of lives in burrows dug into the bridge or underneath the bridge. Sometimes on top of the bridge you'll see like little huts made. But Archibald, come here, come here. It's this big stupid stone bridge. This place probably would have looked magnificent back in maybe maybe 1,000 years ago, but history has gone by and trolls have sort of taken over and mess with the statues. Built into the bridge. There's graffiti. Excellent. Come this way. Come to my burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm sorry. I've introduced myself. My name is Archibald. What's your name?
Mm-hmm. Good afternoon, Archibald. My name is Alucard.
Not Archibald. Archibald.
I said Archibald. Archibald.
Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez.
No. Oh no. I was saying to you, Connor.
Okay. No, just keep going with it. It's fine. Anyway.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So what are your plans for the future? This isn't, it's not very good first date talk, but
Mm-hmm. Just going down to Cobraska, see some.
and you want to cross over the Pale Waste?
Yes.
Well, about that. Wouldn't go there, mostly due to the place being nuked to high heaven with sand and you know what a sunstone is?
What's a sun? Yes, I am familiar with sun. Yes, I'm familiar with the sunstone.
Well, every sort of major city has one at least, or the sunstone in the Pale Waste exploded. It's been like that for 1,000 years, basically filled with cancer. I don't even go there because I can't even regenerate fast enough. I saw one guy run in thinking it'd be fine, and he didn't even make it 30 feet. So, I'm in the business in exploiting people who want to get across the bridge, and not for money, but I kind of run things around here. A brick crashes through his window. Fuck you is written crudely in chalk on the bridge, on the brick.
No, it's also on the bridge too.
Yeah, it's on his house. He is not liked here. You see, I have a little bit of a problem.
I can tell.
My problem being, there's how would you put it? People who don't see my best interest at heart and want to overthrow my rule.
Mm-hmm. I can understand on a personal level.
Particularly, uh, there's a guy named Tober. Tober lives under the bridge. He throws this brick at my house every day. And it really I keep having to make new windows, and he keeps smashing my windows. My beautiful arched window panes.
Do you keep these bricks, or do you just give them back to him?
I thought one time well, this isn't the first window. He shows you his other window of his little place, and the window has been bricked over to prevent by all the fuck you bricks to prevent more windows the window be smashed into again.
I'm noticing how you have all the words, the signs that say "fuck you" pointing inside the house.
Yeah, it doesn't look good on the outside.
It must
anyway.
Must hurt on the inside.
You have no idea. So, my little thing I need, because by troll law, the ones I wrote, a troll can't kill another troll. And if I went back on my word, everyone might think, I'm conniving, and the only rules are made for me. I need you to kill this Tober, and that way I'll be fine. But and it's not illegal for a non-troll to kill a troll.
See, I kind of just don't see the gray line in that, mainly because I'm the one who'd be on the chopping block then.
I'll get you out of it. I'll give you a political pardon.
Okay.
And I'll even if the sweeten the deal, well, you need to get across the pale waste.
Okay.
I can provide protection from the pale waste.
Okay.
Or at least means to get across the pale waste and get you to Cobraska.
Alrighty, Archie, if I can call you that. I'll take care of your little...
Don't call me that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll
Archie
take care
was
of your
my father.
I'll take care of your Tober problem.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
New friend. Wonderful.
Oh. All right. Let's go. Where do we find him?
Landry. I'm sorry. I need to get more into the Archibald voice. Landry. There's a sickly dog comes up. There you are, Landry. The dog looks like it wants to die. Here's your kibble, Landry. This pale troll hound comes in, slowly eats its food. Twig and the others were waiting in the cart. Twig's like, so what's the word?
We're being sent on a mission.
A mission?
Yeah.
So wait. What are you doing?
Somewhere under the bridge, there's an asshole.
Don't swear. Don't swear.
There's a butthole.
There's a butthole.
There's a butthole under the bridge, and we kind of need to plug it up. There's a butthole under the bridge, and we need to plug it up.
Twinkie sort of raises his hand like he wants to go.
All right, Twinkie, you're up.
So like what do you want me to do?
You can come with. You're coming with.
All right.
Obviously. Everyone else, stick around, guard the car. Don't cause trouble.
Archibald's like, why don't you come in? We'll pass, says one of the goblins. We're good in the cart.
All right. So Twig. Twitch.
Twinkie.
What's the little dude's name? Twiggy.
Twinkie.
Twinkie. I swear, if I had like Twig and Twiggy.
Wait, I need. God damn it! I misspelled Twinkie. Twinkie's name is Twink, and then 2 E's. Twinkie. So, Archibald instructs you that they're going to be underneath the bridge.
Underneath the bridge. Okay.
Yep. You see there is, a little entrance to a staircase that will take you to underneath the bridge.
So my biggest deal with this is, how are we gonna kill a troll? Because roll what, an insight?
Yeah.
Or
Twinkie is gonna roll Arcana. Yeah, he knows. He with prestidigitation, he makes like a little fire in his hand.
Burn him alive.
He nods.
Okay.
Wait, we're gonna have to kill him? Can't we just tell him not to throw bricks at Archibald's house?
Believe me, that's actually what that's what we're gonna try to do first. It's like if everything goes to shit.
I just realized you're doing an evil pacifist route.
Like, everything leading up to this, like, my actions have been completely evil.
Yeah, no, you're a jerk. It's just, Yeah.
Do I change my alignment now? Because I'm no longer chaotic neutral? Or am I still chaotic neutral?
It's pretty chaotic neutral.
Well, I mean, it's not really evil. It's like lesser evil, because I'm trying to take out an asshole.
Yeah, it's more. I would actually list you more of true neutral, because it's like there's an order to things, and the order is let's talk things out, and if that doesn't work, then murder.
Exactly. And sometimes it's whichever one I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling pretty talky ever since the first guy I shot didn't die.
Yeah. So you go through the staircase. There's like trolls, having like their nests set out. One guy sleeping on the staircase reading a newspaper. He's like, "Hey, I'm pissing here." He's also peeing while reading the newspaper on the stairs. It's not a very sanitary place.
Why did you need to tell me that you're pissing here?
So you don't walk in my piss. Stay out of my piss puddle.
Yeah, sure. Okay, come on. Like, all right.
This kind of guy just pisses around here. Flips through his newspaper.
All right. Like, honestly, if I ended up having like another fucking if I ended up getting another fucking party member,
you don't know what you'll do,
because like Because like one, if I'm getting another party member, I at the very least would like if I at the very least if he was at least in on it, so that way if he was in on the fact that I was lying all most of the time, so that way it'd be like because like most of the time whenever I'm doing bad things like just breaking into places and stealing, it's hard to keep up the image that I'm a priest.
I mean, to be fair, Twinkie looks pretty neutral on all matters.
Does Twinkie even really care about the teachings of Hermos?
Um, if he had a face, you could tell.
But I can't.
Yeah, you can't read him. He's quiet. He has a mask. He's more robotic than Twig, and Twig's a robot.
All right. All right. So I guess we're going to go. All right. I guess we're looking for Tober now.
Uh, you go through. With, do you ask? You don't really know where you're going, other than you know he lives under the bridge. There's just sort of a maze of stairs in here, and hallway, and tunnels. You know, dug into the bricks.
All right.
There's a troll kid who's about yours, a little taller than you.
Yeah.
He's like laying on the ground, playing with a top. Yeah, yeah.
Uh, hey kid. Hey kid.
What?
Uh, we're looking for a guy named Tober. You happen to know where we can find him?
Oh, my dad?
Oh, your dad. Yeah, we're looking for your dad.
Oh, he's downstairs.
All right.
He's playing cards with his buddies.
Oh, he's playing cards.
Yeah,
He's a gambling man. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
no problem.
All right. We're
I
gonna.
could show you if you want.
Yeah.
This is his own
If you could, if
little
you could show me,
balcony.
please.
Uh, yeah, real quick. Uh, I need to write something down on my aunt's wall. Uh, and my aunt's door. He writes down on his aunt's door, wow, are you even trying anymore? You've been actually seeing a lot of images on in you know all graffitied all over this bridge of like sort of like these just insults. Some are simple, some are you know
I
snarky, and some are pierce at a level of like, wow, I can't believe another person said this about another person.
so all right. So like so like is this one directed at me though?
No, he's just writing on his aunt's door. His
Okay.
family member.
All right.
Uh, as you go through, he takes you down. He leads you to sort of a weird little balcony area made out of like scrap wood. Um, you know, wood scrapped together, sheets of metal, maybe a little stonework here and there, supported by these thick things of wood. The wood's kind of damp down here and covered in moss, wet moss.
All right.
There's a table set up with these like 12 to 15-foot tall trolls. All sitting around. playing poker, which we're not going to go into the deep rules of poker because I'm not.
The deep, intricate rules of troll poker.
Of troll poker. He's like, wow, you really going to hold your cards that way?
All right.
He's like, I don't know. I thought you would have already taken care of the giant zit on your nose. Yeah, no, they're saying a lot of passive aggressive nonsense. It's like, at least I'm winning.
All right.
They're playing. He's like, my dad doesn't like me at this. Hey, Daddy. Yes, Toba Jr. A little man wanted to see you. Alright, I'll talk to him. You go to your room. You write fuck you on your aunt's door. Thanks, Daddy. I love you. I love you too. You're not a disappointment. The troll child runs off. What do you want?
Good afternoon, Tober. I'm here on behalf of. I'm here to ask on behalf of Archibald if you could please stop harassing him with bricks through his windows.
No, I don't think I will.
Come on. What's the problem with like just holding back on the bricks?
He's an asshole.
Well, obviously.
And he kind of deserves it. You see the way he walks? Ridiculous. Big step.
But
like, I know we're big, but we don't need to take big steps. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from, Tober. But like,
he also just got a really grating voice.
Oh yeah.
And
like I'm like
he's a
I
really
find myself
unpleasant person. He thinks he's in charge, and we kind of just let him get away with it because troll law and everything. But here's the thing: he wrote the troll laws, so it's like if we get rid of him, it's not really even a big deal.
So
it's just not a big deal if he died. That's what I'm saying.
So like, what's a troll law? That sounds very interesting. So he wrote the troll laws as what, like, just to protect himself, I guess.
I don't know. He just showed us some papers, and he told them that they had a lot of meaning on them.
And everyone just goes with it.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Don't kill other trolls. We all gotta stick together. Because,
I get you. Tober,
some people want to use our pee as health potions.
Yeah. Tober,
I don't want to be harvested for my pee. That's gross.
Yeah. Some people want to do it to make a living, Tober. Don't judge.
Yeah, no, I will judge. I don't want to be strapped to a chair and my thing over my ween. It's gross.
Point B.
Would you want something on your ween?
Point being, Tober, I really need you to stop.
What's in it for me?
How about a bet?
Right,
a gamble.
A gamble, all right. I'll gamble.
All right. So
you don't look too good at it, but I'll do it.
Sure. Yeah. Nah. You. I have here just like a set of dice. I have here like a set of dice, and
are they rigged?
No.
Are they rigged, Ben?
They are rigged. They're a set of weighted dice.
Roll me deception. He's gonna roll insight. Yeah. You're able to
Like here. I'll roll if I roll above okay, what dice should I say this? Like a 2d6?
yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna say that if I roll above 6, you leave him alone. I roll below, I'll give you 50 gold.
All right.
Alright. So I'm gonna roll, so do I just roll the dice?
Yeah. Roll me 2d6.
How we do if they're weighted?
You have advantage.
Alright,
So if it doesn't go your way once,
alright. It's a 9. So you leave Archibald alone. For good.
I mean,
Tober, come on. You're gonna try.
yeah,
You
you're
made
gonna
the deal.
let's gamble
We
again.
made it.
Gamble again.
All right. Fine. 2 out of 3.
All right, but we use my dice.
All right. All right.
All right. You.
I agree.
All right. Roll that 2d6 again for me.
Oh, look at that. 9 seems to be my lucky number today.
Yeah, I guess they won rigged. All right, you win.
Yeah. So nice doing business with you, Tober. Please stop throwing bricks at Archibald.
Whatever. Fine. I'll
All
find
right.
something else to throw bricks at.
All right. We're just gonna walk. All right. So okay, we're heading back now.
All right.
Okay, that went really well. I'm glad I got the dice.
Archibald is like, so you've convinced him not to throw bricks at me?
Yeah. If he's he lost the gamble. If he honors it, you'll be fine.
Oh.
He's a gambling man. I'm pretty sure he will.
I mean, we can hope.
Yeah. So anyway
about
you're a part of the deal.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get rid of this scroll forever. Because it's useless. It doesn't apply to building bridges at all. It's this awful teleportation. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Let me see that. What am I looking at, Connor?
It is a teleportation scroll.
Like
it will literally teleport you to anywhere in this world setting.
that is going to be super helpful.
It only works once though.
No, that's fine. That's understandable.
Yeah. I figured this thing could take you to Cobraska. You know, so you don't even have to deal with the pale waste.
Yeah. That's fine and all, but this you were already giving me. Give me a minute. All right, so
just to...
I still want my I'll take the scroll off your hands, but I still want my what was it? Protection. We're still going to the pale waste.
There's still... No, that wasn't the deal.
That was the deal.
No, I
you
said
offered protection.
I offered you protection, yes. And this was my protection.
This is protection.
This is the only thing I have. The best way to deal with the pale waste is to not deal with it at all.
I am very close to shooting him myself.
Oh, just to show what Archibald looks like.
I thought this image was him.
This is, yeah, no, I'm just showing it to the people. Oh, I thought I was showing it to the people on stream. Oh, I have to turn. There it is. There he is. There he is. Alright, anyway. As he was saying.
Like, so do I how so I know for a fact no one's gonna care if Archibald dies, correct?
Yes. No one would probably care.
But like, thing is, trolls are very hard to kill.
Yeah.
Cause he made me very mad as of now. Wasting my goddamn time to give me a teleportation spell.
There is one way to do it. I could figure, but I want the paper back.
Hey, what paper?
Roll the
like,
no, I want it. I know you took it. Give it back. He's like reaching for it. You're like, you keep paper? Away. Give it back.
What paper?
All right, I'm gonna roll.
What paper? I don't remember anything about a paper. All I remember is you talking on about how beautiful bridges are.
Fuck you. Just I have a perfect method to take you across. I made a wonderful little contraption called the arch lifter. Now,
okay.
Now it's a little bit of surprise. I need you to get on your cart and close your eyes.
I want to roll an insight before I do this.
Roll insight. Alright, he's gonna roll bluff.
Mm-hmm.
Or deception.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. So he convinces you to get on his cart. On your cart. And then he goes, "Bye, bitch!" Cast fly, and then you hear the twangs of string of rope as your cart and your mechanical donkey go airborne.
All right.
And you fly above the pale waste. A giant glow of white is seen. After a few hours, you reach over the pale waste. After an hour, your cart is in the air. Everyone's like, "Fuck." The spell that was keeping you airborne is fading, and you're slowly but surely falling to the ground. It's getting faster and faster.
All right.
Your cart is about to crash into a house.
Okay, I have an idea.
Yep.
In a special circumstance, I said I had like how many dimension doors stored in my gauntlet? 2.
Yeah.
And I have 2 dimension doors available on ready. So I have 4 dimension doors.
Yeah.
So what I'm offering is that, like, can I use all 4 of these to actually just teleport the cart safely to the ground?
All right. Roll me an Arcana check. because it's gonna be some like arcane, like you know, some major
Can
arcane morphing here.
I? All right.
But yeah,
Mind if I
I
ask?
will.
Can I ask like a Twinkie to support me?
Yeah, you will take it with advantage if he is helping you.
All right, Twinkie. Twinkie. I need your help.
He
We're gonna
nods.
use Irmus is gonna help us, but I need you to do it. All right.
At this point, the mechanical donkey is like flinging back behind the cart.
Um,
19.
can a 19 work?
It works, but with a bumpy landing.
Is there it?
This was going to be a hard check no matter what.
So I lost. So like no. So like anything get broken or
Yeah. As you land, you warp. You know, it looks like you're about to hit the ground, but you warp up like 5 feet, slow it down a bit, warp you down right at ground level. You're sliding. You're about to hit like two Yanti who are walking through the street, snake people, if you will, are walking through the street. You see them, mother holding their snake child, and you manage to teleport right before you hit them. Teleport the cart.
okay.
And
Okay.
and with that, you're blasting the spell slots that you had.
So I lost all 4 dimension doors just to safely live.
Yeah. As the cart skids across the ground, the wheels sort of snap underneath the weight. The donkey being dragged through the dirt, sort of like, and it's a mechanical donkey, so it's like dragging a rock through mud. Is basically what's happening. And you have safely arrived to Cobraska.
Amazing. Am I like?
You're okay? The cart's pretty fucked. And everyone's
how?
sort of looking at you like, what the fuck is happening?
Uh, it was. It's a miracle. Hermos has blessed us yet again.
Hooray, Armos! Praise him!
All right, I'm getting out of the car.
Hey, hey, Yanti comes up to you, slivers on by. There's a few guards. The prince would like to have a word with you about your possible destruction. The damages you may have caused.
How bad are the actual damages?
You didn't hurt anyone and you didn't destroy a house. You have destroyed some of the road, our town road. So you are others are entitled to compensation due to now you've adjusted the foot traffic. That's gonna be some fines.
Oh, all right. We'll talk with the prince.
In
I guess we need to talk with him anyway. But yeah, let's go talk with the prince.
All right.
Okay.
So the basically the Yanti take you these two snake men. It's basically snake, like a snake centaur at this point, carrying two glaives. They take you to like you can keep the goblin's like, we'll fix the cart, boss. We'll fix it. I'm really good at fixing, says Lion Cherry.
No. Everyone else. Everyone else will be helping you. All right.
Yeah. So the goblins go and try to fix the cart while you're in the palace. You enter. real quick. You enter, and once you do, things are about to get a little risque. Basically, I don't know. Have you seen the movie Conan the Barbarian?
Yeah.
All right.
The new
Basically,
one?
oh,
Or
the old
no,
one
the old one.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
Oh, this is sad. Anyway, to describe it, there's a man, this giant snake creature sitting on a chair, sort of coiled around this chair. Sort of, harem surrounding him. So, you have entered my kingdom, with reckless abandon, almost destroying homes, lives of my servants.
Uh, yeah, no, we apologize, Your Highness. We we had the unfortunately we met and were assisted by a troll by the name of Archibald.
Hmm.
He's a terrible person.
Uh, Archibald, I stay away from the Northerners. If you can excuse me.
It's
I
understandable.
and particularly away from the Troll Bridge. I have actually not talked to any outsiders in many years. But maybe you can be a use of me. As he, like, his giant serpent body sort of. He looks like a snake made out of, like, 10 other snakes. He's, like, snake torso. Snake body. With 2 snake arms with many snake fingers. And, like, 3 snake heads speaking simultaneously.
All right.
He sort of slivers around you. Uh, would you happen to be a healer?
Well, yes, actually, I am a priest, a cleric, good sir.
Perfect.
I love so I'm not.
Servants, I will be taking our guests to my bedchamber. I will not
I
need any assistance.
I'm getting
The
nervous here.
guard, he sort of escort them to the bedchamber. I will meet them inside. Uh, Basically, he takes you. The guards, take you, clean you up a bit, so you're ready for a more proper meeting. Clean your clothes. Uh, you actually get to see what's underneath uh Twinky's mask, or would you rather look away for the mystery? What's Allegor's opinion on the matter?
Opinion on what matter? I zoned out a little bit.
I'm sorry. The guards
I
are cleaning you up to go meet the Sultan of Kobraska.
Yes.
They're polishing Twig. They've removed his pants. Like, hey, this is embarrassing. I'm not really comfortable with this. They're like picking dirt out of like the crevices. Like, oh, okay, all right. They're giving you a wash. Uh, all sort of in the same area. How are you? They actually de-mask Twinkie.
Oh.
Do you want to look at demasked Twinkie, or would you rather keep it a mystery to yourself? Or give Twinkie their privacy?
That's just it. I wish we all had our privacy, but we're all stuck together.
Like, Do you just focus on yourself? Like, oh man, don't look at the other people. Don't look at the other dicks in the locker room. Oh, it's weird.
Like, why can't I just clean myself?
Uh, yeah, that's a good point. Says the guard and gives you the brush. It quits. walks away.
I can't believe that actually worked.
All right, you focus on cleaning yourself. They give you back your clothes clean. And they bring you actually shinier than usual.
All right.
They bring you to the bed chamber. They close the doors in on you. The guards are right behind you, and the Sultan goes, "Your presence won't be necessary. I wish to speak to them alone. This is a private matter." The snake people guards back away out of the room and close the door. He coils around you, all three of you. "Now, priest, I have an important thing I need your help with." He swirls around you. His form starts turning into a spinning cloud of lilac, a glittery cloud of lilac, as he turns back into his true form, which is not a snake. He looks like a tiger, but with two left hands. A tiger man.
See, the thing was, as soon as you said a tiger with two left hands, I imagine that he was just a regular tiger, but his two front paws were just hands.
Yeah, he's this tiger man, about your height. Going, "Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God you're here."
Okay. What seems to be the problem?
Okay, wait. Real quick, can you keep a secret? You can keep a secret, right?
Absolutely.
You don't keep the secret, I am so fucking screwed.
Go on.
Alright, here's the thing. You know how to cure people. You know how to make them feel better, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like a...
You cure diseases,
wait,
poison.
like,
I got this terrible rash. I need it cured. There are no clerics around here. We've tried the herbal shit. It just doesn't work. I need some magic. I need some mojo.
Can lesser restoration work?
I don't care what kind of restoration it is.
I'm asking you, Connor.
Yeah, it would work.
Yeah. Okay, so I just put my hand on him and boom.
It's on the crotch.
I put on a spandex glove. I put on a plastic glove, and then boom.
Better. You're in the harems all the time, and you get wild. It's crazy. You're polymorphed into a giant snake, so your cock's 11 feet tall. You never notice the rashes until you go to bed at night, and you're not polymorphed. And oh God, you got crotch rot.
Maybe you should, I don't know, have a health check with the participants.
No. If I do that, they're gonna know. I can get them evaluated. I know who it is. We already got that bitch executed.
Wow. So wait, what about everyone else though?
What do you mean everyone else?
You said it was a harem, right?
Yeah, no.
How many people touch bad crotch?
That's a good point. Yeah, I should get them checked. If you do this for the rest of my harem and keep a secret, I'll do anything you want, man.
All right, fine.
I got a good gig going here. I'm a ruler. I'm respected. He's kind of this mangy looking tiger man.
So is this guy even do you even rightfully rule around here, or did you just get lucky?
Well, they had a ruler around here. I killed that guy through subterfuge and whatnot, and ended up, I know bits of magic here and there. I just don't know how to, restaurate. Not in my repertoire. I'm a. Oh my god, I forgot what fucking.
Am I essentially looking at someone who's doing what I'm doing right now?
Uh, kinda. He explains that he is I'm a what you call a rashasha.
Uh, the term fails with me.
It's kind of like a demon, if you will.
Okay.
Except my big shtick, we get we gain a lot of renown by you know taking over businesses, if you will, countries. We put ourselves in places of power. We got a few people working as viziers. Some people pretend to be a mayor of a village.
All right.
But
Hey, I need to take a. You mind if we take a quick break, real quick? I gotta head to the bathroom.
all right, no problem.
All right. Give me a minute. Connor, you're up.
Yep. All right. Hey there. If you or a loved one suffered from mesothelioma, you may be entitled to compensation. Uh, but yeah, let me show off Archibald real quick again, because that boy Archibald. So the thing with Archibald, he is for people who have watched this channel for a while, one of the more recent, really what really kicked off us doing D&D stuff. I mean, yeah, we've done stuff all over the channel, but one of the big things that sort of rejuvenated the tabletop stuff, because for a while it was just conjoined cast, but I guess this would be 2 years old now. We had campaign Hag Hunters, and Hag Hunters had a character in it played by Boomstorm, called Archibald. I'm sorry, not Archibald. Archibald. He was the bridge building wizard. That's sort of Dom's shitty first character, and he is pretty bad. I'm actually trying to remember what inspired us to play, uh, get into 5e. Oh, now I remember. We were playing shorter games before we moved to where I currently live right now. Uh, I forget his name? And Anthony and Tom and what? Back when they were. Uh, Anthony started a game in the Oid setting with them. We wanted something a little bit more, you know, taught something that felt more personal to the players. So we came up with Noctera. It was smaller, so we could come up with towns and whatnot. It was easier to deal with. And Dom created a wizard by the name of Archibald, who is worst. And Archibald is the worst. So he basically sent catapulted. Yeah. Like, for those who couldn't understand earlier, he basically catapulted the others across a fucking across the fucking pale wastes using a mix of fly and a catapult, which fly is useful, for putting stuff where it needs to be on a bridge, getting the nitty gritty, all the sconces. But yeah, no. I hope if Dom ever listens to this episode, he's not too upset with my terrible Archibald impression. I made him a little too low key. He sounded a little too seductive, Landry. Now he's starting to. Now I made him sound like this my version of Tin Man. Johnny, my boy, I need Jonathan. Johnny, I need skin, Johnny. I need skin, Jonathan. All the Johnny, love me, Johnny. Johnny. But yeah, right now I'm drawing a Twinkie. Show him after the stream is done. Finished. GM it. Is that Ben? Ben back? Benjamin, are you back? Benji, my boy. Benji. Benjamin? Alright. I wonder what color.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, Jesus, you scared me. That was loud. Anyway. As he was saying, he was explaining. God, I almost forgot what we were talking about.
He was explaining about like how he got here and what he is.
Yeah. As I was saying, I'm just a dude, trying to make it big. I'll give you what you want, man. What do you want? Thank you for curing the rash. Is all I'm trying to get at. No one needs to know about what I am, and if you tell anybody, I will haunt you the rest of your life. I will pursue you forever.
See, I'm not even sure if I can take that threat seriously.
His eyes were glowing at that point, a little bit glowing, smoke coming out of the mouth.
See,
I
see,
mean, other than that, I'm technically immortal. You really, you kill me, I just get sent back to hell.
yeah.
Which is
But
like,
when you're getting out, but how long does it take to get out?
maybe a year. You could be with your wife and kids, having a good time, and then there's me, and I just killed your wife.
All right. Okay.
Not that I'm threatening
Listen.
that, buddy.
Point being was that
Exactly.
I'm not gonna rat you out,
All right.
but I am gonna need your. I'll take care of your little infection problem going around here.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to give me a couple of days.
All right. All right. That's fine.
Uh, so I'm gonna need a list of all the people who are in said harem, and hopefully I'm not here for like weeks and weeks on end.
Oh no, no, it should be pretty quick. It's the same girls every night. I mean, they well, technically, it's
Well,
two groups of girls. They
we
alternate.
don't know who they go to. We don't know who they go to in their spare time.
All
So,
right. So roll me an investigation check, Ben, and we're gonna fast forward here.
okay.
This is just
By the
this is just
yeah.
um.
Oh God, no.
So remember how you said it wasn't? Hopefully, it won't take you a few weeks.
It took me a few weeks.
It took you a few weeks. One of the girls
All right.
quit, tried to run away. There's a coup. That girl ended up jumping off the building, so it didn't really matter in the long run. But yeah, you were able to, basically cure these girls of their diseases.
And did I find any dudes?
And dudes, whatever, who was in the mood for the snake orgy.
All right.
In his
So
throne room. Thank you for your help.
by the way, I'm letting it known right now that I have stored like 4 dimension doors in my gauntlet.
All right. Duly noted. All right. During those weeks, you did that.
Yeah.
All right. You are allowed to leave, and if you would ever need my assistance, please let me know.
Okay. Have I given him the rundown of what I'm trying to do?
I assume so. Yes.
Yeah. So he knows about how I'm trying to start a thing against Sunnyside.
Yeah. He can
All right.
assist. Assist. Anyway.
All right. Also, one other thing.
Yes.
Is there another way out of here besides the Pale Waste?
You could go through the forest. There's a small port out to the east of the city.
We're trying to head up north.
You're heading back up north. All right.
Yes. I'm not like I already have Labyrinth of the Hanging Five, and I'm not gonna bother with the port town down there.
Yeah.
So if anything, I just want to head back up river and visit Spinal Top again. There's something I want to look at.
All right. So it takes you, a day or two to travel back up water wise. He loans you a ship to take you close enough. Your mechanical donkey is fixed at that point. He's doing
Yeah,
okay.
I hope so. It's been like weeks for repairs.
Yeah. It's a swamp environment in Cobraska. He could have gotten a little rusty, but he's pretty polished.
Sweet.
So he takes you to Spinal Top Library. Parks you near there. Let lets you out. Basically, bringing everything to shore via raft. Uh, you head back to Spinal Top. What is your goal at Spinal Top?
I want to look for any records and designs on Fort Downhill.
All right. That is going to be in the restricted section.
The policy for the premium membership is that I can still refund it within the first 24 hours, correct?
It's been more than 24 hours.
Oh no, we already had it. I already refunded it the first time.
Uh-huh.
And so so upon arrival, could I just like buy the premium, go into the restricted area, look over my shit, and just ask for a refund at the end?
Yeah.
Like, it's the ultimate dick move, but it's also like, I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay you.
All right. Booten,
But I'm
it's
not
like,
gonna say that.
all right, fine, but this is the last time. You know, we're not doing this again. We know your IP address.
I'm homeless. I'm homeless.
Yeah, but we know who you are. We always remember. Don't do
I
this
mean,
shit. We're not doing it for you. You're on the ban list if you try to pull the, oh, I'm gonna get restricted access, and then boom.
uh, oof, oof. Okay,
It's your
fine.
last time, buddy.
But the last time I can ask for a refund.
Yeah. We're trying to run a
Okay.
business here.
I mean, how often do people come by asking for premium memberships?
Not as often as I'd like.
Okay. So yeah. I look for any records and everything. Like I'm looking for anything like records, shipments, shipment invoices, blueprints, anything I can find on Fort Down.
All right. You do find a
And
copy, basically a copy of, you know,
I also wait.
uh,
Can I bring in
we,
Twig and Twinkie with me, or do
yeah,
they need a premium access too?
yeah, you have to bring them. Oh,
Okay, so I can just bring them. Okay.
good for you. You got two people.
Okay, cool. All right. So I bring in those two people, and I ask them like, listen, whatever you can find on Fort Downhill, we need it.
I brought paper so we can take notes.
Good. Anything you can find on Fort Downhill that we could use, we need it.
All right, roll me investigation.
I want to use an inspiration to re-roll this.
All right.
Do I get the
Yeah,
advantage?
yeah. You're able to find a, basically a copy of the Fort Downhill plan, plans, navigation. Basically, it is built to be as difficult as possible to get in and out of. There's plenty of traps. There are traps abound. There's a lot They actually detail the traps in like basic lining pretty much all the floor and miniature spikes.
So with them, so
There's a
if they do,
room that literally just instantly incinerates, like launches through.
it's all like blueprinted for me, so
Yeah,
I can map things out.
it's a copy of the original design document.
Do I know if there's been any updates to the designs? Because
Um,
I remember you said they took out the underground part of it.
yeah, you wouldn't know. Like this is an older edition, and it's back from when it probably was attached to the ground. um,
All right.
but you're not sure.
But can I make a fairly educated guess?
Some of it will be like the room layouts will most likely because of it's made with stone.
Okay, so the room layouts are most definitely.
Yeah, and
I can still imagine that everything that is here, at least on the top floor, I can imagine this is still the same.
Yeah.
I could think that they probably inserted some new hallways and stuff, or closed off a hallway or something.
Yeah.
But as for this could generally help.
Yeah.
I ask. Okay, I ask. So with the paper I have, I'm actually going to sketch out the blueprint.
All right. All right. With the papers you have, you do sketch out the blueprint.
Do I have any? Do I have a list of any artifacts that are inside, or no?
Um, Unfortunately, those are not included in the. However, when you do visit and there are traps, you have advantage on all checks regarding these traps.
Alrighty. Uh huh.
That is what I'm granting you with this. I'm gonna.
Okay. Is there? So do I have any idea of like entrances into the area? Like, is
Um,
there actually like?
like the really good shit, like the entrance area for most guards, it is a small teleportation circle. Most likely, if you were to teleport, it will most likely end you up in there. There's been sort of blockades against teleporting
So
inside. There are
so
ways to teleport via the outside, and maybe you can try to drill in. But for the
I don't know where I would get a drill though.
or not really drill in, like break through the stone to or the window, break through a window to get through. Really, the higher you get, the more fortified it gets.
So that means at the very top is where all the really good shit is.
Yeah.
All right, and so with the blueprints I have, how high is the area?
Uh,
How high is fort? How high is the fort?
the fort is about a good 10-story tower, basically.
So that sounds like that could be within 500 feet, correct?
Uh, yes, but you
Uh,
do read in the report that there are teleportation
wards or
yeah,
something.
wards to keep
So
people
like
like if
just
people
pop.
have
So just popping in would be impossible. So I have to do
yeah.
it via a different route.
Yeah, most likely you could get some of because it's filled with important artifacts. It's just that, the top floor is for the world ending sort of shit.
Yeah, I get that. What type of people are allowed into Fort Downhill?
There is a specific power paladin order, the Order of the Downhill. Their job is to prevent the world from going downhill by letting these magic items fall into, others' hands. These are mostly, artifact. Most of them are going to be artifact grade items. Something with like either +2 to +3 bonus if it was a weapon or armor.
All right.
Uh, and then the stuff on top is like too dangerous to even be interacted with. They actually, from what you actually see schematics for like holy golems to be designed to defend.
So if I were going in, I had to fend off against holy golems.
If you went to the very top,
Um, maybe. What is a holy golem's like perception anyway?
um,
Or is it?
really they call them the holy golems. They're these giant, robotic like armored creatures with an eyeball for a stomach. That's main purpose is obliterating. You see for like the top floor sort of stuff, uh it's definitely a lot more vague with the planning. But you're and written in several different languages. That, luckily one of them is draconic. So you're able to understand that part. Even especially when it's like, this is where the room where we keep the dragon.
All right. Okay. Okay.
So, I'm looking at this, maybe it's just better, like, we could, borrow some stuff from here, but, maybe it's better that we grab something, like, mintier. I don't know if we're, you know, I don't know if I'm ready to go to the very top.
I don't worry, Twig. I'm only getting this for reference. I'm only getting it for reference, just in case. You can't ever be too sure.
Alright. So where to next after this?
Hmm. Well, from here, let's see. I want to make another stop by Blue. I want to see like because the only reason I was asking about the paladins.
Yeah.
So like first of all, like you said, the paladins are the downhill, correct?
Yeah.
So where would they? Where could I? The thing is, like, I'm wondering if I could be able to like like forge. I want to see if I could be able to like make something to disguise myself. I want to see if I can disguise us to get in.
Um.
Cause I have what is it? Disguise self. So I can use disguise self in order. So I could change. I make myself, including weapons, clothing, items, look different upon the spell's ends until I use an action to dismiss it. So I could actually disguise us as paladins. Okay. Yeah.
Basically, from the document, everything above floor 5 is teleported warded, and
So
at,
so as
and
so
as the only person allowed up there is leaders of the 3 leaders of the order, who you don't know because
so thing is like if even if I wanted to, so like what would I need, like DNA, or would I just need to trick something?
um you wouldn't know.
Okay, but okay, so I do
There's
know that
a they're basically they get through via a teleportation circle that they only have access to and they know how to use. Like
okay.
how to use that teleportation circle. Um
All right. I'm gonna
it's
take.
like a combination, that they would only know.
All right. Um, what am I gonna? So do I know? Does it say in the documents that only these three can get in?
Yeah.
Okay. Next point of reference is this. I want to study up on the I want to study up on the three figures.
Um
Just for a better understanding. Like if I can, just like whatever I can find about them, it just might help. Maybe. Unless you don't have that on.
they don't have that information.
Wow, that's actually
And
so much for me.
yeah, it's the blueprint. It's not, you know.
I was hoping like see if I could find it somewhere else in the
Oh,
novel.
in there.
Yeah.
Um, there, like all of the world's knowledge is in here. Strangely, you do find a book with a roster, I guess, of the Order of Fort Downhill.
Because
It comes
if I'm gonna
like as you're going through. You'll see actually like as you're going through that like magically adjust to people who have just joined the order, like and like every
okay
page like it sort of magically scripts, you know, the faces.
then
It's like magically drawn faces.
so like if
But
you
once
just
you get
join you just
to yeah, it'll show up in there. Unfortunately, when you get to leadership, it's just blank.
um hmm can I use an
There are names.
So there are names, but there's no picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Um,
There is
can
Stellar.
I? There's
It's
Stellar.
Stellar. Uh, Commander Stellar, Commander Tombstone, and Commander Black Sun.
All right.
Write those down.
Notes. I need notes.
Stellar, Tombstone, Black Sun.
Let me find the notes page or whatever, wherever it is. Where would a freaking notes be?
It should be the second page of your character sheet.
Oh, second page. Oh, the bio.
The bio, yeah, that has notes on it.
Let's see. Treasure, additional feats and traits, allies, organizations. Let me just So okay. Let me just put it here then. So Stellar.
Yeah.
What else?
Stellar, Tombstone, and Black Sun.
Uh, Black Sun. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I kind of want to do an Arcana check on the book, like to see if it's like rigged. I guess like I know it has magic in it, but I want to see if it would alarm the I guess like I want to see if it's kind of like magically trapped to alert the paladins.
Um. After roll me. Do you have detect magic?
Um, is that like
It's a
would that
spell.
be
It's a spell. You can roll Arcana if you'd like.
um no, I do not have detect magic.
All right.
So I
Roll
so
me
like
Arcana, or maybe you know someone who does.
who does know Arcana, or does a Twinkie? Does what's supposed to Twinkie know?
Uh, Twinkie looks at the book, uses detect magic. Um, he shrugs.
Okay, so I guess that means the book won't really alert them, will it? Or he just doesn't know?
Uh, he's he's pretty sure it won't alert. Like he
Okay,
doesn't
so
see anything from what you can tell.
he doesn't see anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, because I wanted to use an arc. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to use an Arcana check to see if I can push the book to show us the faces of these orders of the leaders.
Do you want to try to rig it Arcana wise?
Yeah, and that's why I'm kind of like a bit that's why I want to know if it's like if the book itself is rigged to alert anyone tampering with it.
All right. Roll me Arcana.
So
He like if there's like a divination. Uh, you are sure it's not.
that's not rigged. Okay, so
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
not rigged to whoever reads it. It's more being up to date with
Okay,
who
so
is and who
see if I can
isn't.
try to I'm gonna try to see how I can push it to show me the faces of the leaders.
All right.
Another Arcana check.
Yeah.
I want what's Twinkie's Arcana?
Twinkie's Arcana. Twinkie Arcana. I believe it's just a 6.
I want Twinkie to roll it.
All right, Twinkie. 19.
So what do we got?
Twinkie looks at it. He he says in his language,
If he's gonna say in his language, I'm gonna use the spell tongues
all right.
because I'm not gonna. Yeah, I use tongues. What's so what Twinkie say?
Twinkie says that he's pretty sure that it's not, yeah,
What? That it's
uh,
not rigged?
yeah, it's not rigged.
No, it's not. No, I wasn't rolling to see if it was rigged
Oh, I'm sorry.
anymore. I was rolling to see if we could push the book to show us the faces.
Oh, he's like, no.
Shit. Okay, so I guess that's a bit of a dead end. The only thing I could think of left is like to study is like a look up on paladin uniforms, just so that way I know what to do,
Yeah.
just so I know what to turn into.
All right. Design wise, you look fabulous. You put on.
Well, I mean, just like
It's a silver armor, basically.
yeah.
Uh, you're equipped in this silver armor that Yeah, make yourself look exactly like a guard.
Alrighty,
Twigs sort of looking. So, how am I supposed to?
to do it.
Yeah.
Let me see. Can the changes wrought by the spell fail to hold out to physical inspection. Discern against my spell save DC. So if someone were to roll an investigation check, all right. This is just one of the few ways we will actually get in Twig.
All right.
If anything, we might want to. If anything, like if the guard looks pretty smart, we're gonna have to go invisible.
All right. I think we could do that.
Alrighty. Um. Anyway,
And I guess with that, you you have finished this part of our adventure. Next time we'll be breaking into
either breaking into or we'll move on to other bits of the map. We're still trying because I could try to wait until I'm a little higher level to do that.
yeah, like where exactly did you want to go?
Well, instead of Fort Downhill, I guess it could be that like we I don't know. I wanted to say I want to stop by Beluga Bay to see what they have in terms of the disguise, and then I wanted to move. And then like if I wasn't feeling confident enough, I wanted to move over to Sloshington or Dreamsville to for more alliances.
All right. And that on that note, this is where we're going to be ending for the night. I hope who's ever watching enjoys this adventure we've been having today. And yeah, so visiting Dreamsville, see Sloshington, maybe encounter some baddies. Uh, yeah, no, I've been enjoying this adventure.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, it. I don't know how you've been enjoying, playing just by yourself, Ben.
It's definitely a lot more because I have to because I gotta think of everything. Well, I mean, not like not think of everything, but like a majority of the shit is on me now.
Yeah.
And and considering the fact that it is very quite possible for me to die,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, we've got to be very careful now,
I
or else this will all be for nothing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, but no, I really do enjoy the campaign. I
Yeah.
like how overpowered Aligar is.
Yeah. Like most of your encounters right now haven't even really been how do I put it?
Violent.
Yeah. They've been talking encounters, which is kind of what your character was built for. Like, yeah, you could, now you could probably take on anyone in a fight, but would that make
But
sense to Aligar? Or at least his character wise?
I mean, only time when he would when he would do it, like that first time I shot the golem, like only reason I did that purely was because one, he was saying, "Hey, give me all your money, or we'll eat you."
You mean the troll?
The troll, which I'm surprised they took it very easily.
I mean, if you can just regenerate, would you actually get upset at?
I mean, at the guy's character, I would be, because it's like the fact that it can regenerate makes it like not as a big deal, but the fact you just do that makes me mad. You get what I mean?
I mean, you did 13 damage to him, and
But how
and you.
much damage would it actually take to kill it?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Roll me Arcana real quick. You know a little bit about trolls. All right. So basically, you learn from plus fire equals dead troll.
Yeah.
They from there you can kind of figure like, oh, they can't regenerate.
I
Um,
know, but so does that mean psychic damage also works well against them too?
they can recover that. It's
That's weird.
yeah. It's
So but anyway, fire plus troll equals dead troll. Okay. That's good. What else was there? I feel like I just feel like I just something just slipped from my mind that I wanted to say, or something I want to talk about, but I forget now. Like, don't get me wrong, I have wanted to do a couple of fights. It's just that every time I come across something though, it feels like everything is at a much higher level than me.
the trolls actually were not. Archibald, yes.
Oh yes, I remember now. I remember now. That teleportation scroll. How many people can it be used on?
Any. You know, basically it's a
So,
teleportation gate.
all right. Could it? Okay, so I'm not saying this in terms of getting past the level. I'm just saying this. So let's say I was on the inside of a level of Fort Downhill with teleportation wars, right?
Yeah.
Now let's say I want to teleport out of it. Could
Uh,
the scroll work?
uh, the scroll would help you get out.
Okay, so we have an escape plan in case anything goes wrong.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, I think we're all good.
Yeah.
I don't really see what else I have to ask. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, like
I have a question for you. Would you
yes.
do an adventure like this again?
Or am I gonna have to cook up another character?
Would you I mean would you do another one-on-one campaign but like different system maybe?
Yeah, 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 no. If you want to do a different system or one-on-one again, yeah, I would.
Because I've had a system I've wanted to test for a little bit. Been working on, so it's
All right.
yeah, it's. I think you would like it, or maybe I'll do it with another. Um, not because something tells me this is gonna take longer than I originally.
Because of all the extra shit I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh wow, you you got more invested in the world setting than I thought you would.
Well, because I'm trying, because like I'm trying to, because instead of doing what I originally set out to do, I'm trying to break into Area 51 to do what I wanted to originally do better.
Yeah,
And it's just like, all right, you guys, you ready to raid Area 51? Yeet Naruto.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I get no, I wanted to really do whatever I could to really make this like better, I guess. I don't think that's the word to say it, but more in depth, or because one of the things, I'm not gonna lie, one of the things I'm hoping to find, so is because now I have to deal with two major problems.
Yeah,
One being one being Chet, and the other being that guy at the labyrinth, the hanging five.
yeah,
Because I'm not gonna lie, I just don't like him.
yeah. I know.
And the fact he has that clairvoyance shit or whatever over me makes me hate him even more.
Yeah,
And what I'm hoping, so like before I go and make such a big scale attack on Sunnyside, I wanted to find hopefully an artifact or something. I wanted to find like an artifact or something to kind of shield my future actions from his sight.
mm.
Not I don't want it to shield like the grand scale stuff, but I want like I still want to see like, oh hey, so Sunnyside Spire this is gonna happen. But what the only thing I don't want him looking at though is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's probably not a good idea to be saying this to the DM though.
It's cool. Um,
But
I
essentially
actually
speaking,
have Twinkie.
oh,
At least Twinkie with
are we still on stream?
yeah,
I forgot.
we are still on stream. I wanted to show everyone Twinkie before we left.
All right.
So there's his head. Let me. There's
All right.
Twinkie. Twinkie, everybody.
All right.
Yep. Little mage.
Like I said, I like Twinkie is one of the very few people I don't want to like disappoint or anything, but it's also like with the road we're going down.
How do you like Twig?
I like Twig a lot. Like he's surprisingly, I don't want to say blindly loyal,
He's
but he's very loyal. Then
cause
but
you're his bud. You've saved him
I,
from slavery. You've gone out of
I
your
know,
way
and
for
it's like,
him.
and like I said, like I don't like I know, like I've done a lot for the guy, but it's also like only reason he's with me is because he believes in this cause that I completely made up.
Yeah, a bit,
So
but
like I mean like that might be like a little small bit of his reasoning to stick with me, but it's also like now I got this guy here, Twinkie, who wants to I got Twinkie who I accidentally turned into a mage because I gave him a magic wand.
Yeah.
And now it's like
I mean,
I
you don't know Twinkie's story. You've actually never had a conversation with Twinkie.
you're right. I just blindly let him on.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm the fool. So I guess I guess I should probably talk with Twinkie and stuff before I, get moving.
Yeah.
Before I, raid
Yeah.
Fort Downhill.
If you want to get that conversation tree before you lose the character.
I I want to get that I want to get that, like a support bonus. So that way, like if he's standing next to me when I'm attacking an enemy, he gives me a boost to my accuracy and damage.
God damn it. Uh, but yeah, no. You know, he's got a little wolf pelt. I think I'm gonna go with the like more purpley gray for. Man, blue. Um, but yeah, no, it's I'm having fun. I'm looking forward to episodes. I think this is where we'll cut ourselves off for right now. It's been a pleasure. I'm Connor
Yeah,
slash Boosh slash your DM this evening. You can find me on Twitter. Boosh at Conjoined Artist. Ben, do you have anything to plug today?
not yet.
All right. On that note, I'm Boosh.